I'm Timotab, and today I'm going to solve Exactly One Friend by Lulero. If you would like to try solving this puzzle for yourself, it will be the first link in the description. Let's have a look at the rules. Okay, place all of the digits 1 to 6 4 times in the grid, never twice in the same row or column. Okay, so we have a 5 by 5 grid with the center cell blocked out. That leaves us 24 cells. And we are going to place the digits 1 to 6 in all of the cells, but we're never going to duplicate a digit in a row or a column. Okay, so this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this could be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But we'll never have any duplicates in the rows or columns. All right. 1 is friends with 2, 3 with 4, and 5 with 6. A digit has exactly one orthogonal friend. What does that mean? What that means is, let us suppose that this were a 1, then exactly one of these digits will be a 2, because 2 is 1's friend, but each digit in the grid has exactly one orthogonal friend. Okay. Digits separated by a red dot are friends. Different red dots have different pairs of friends. Okay, so if that were a 1, 2, that could not be a 1 and 2. All right. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. They might be friends or not. So that could be 1, 2, or 2, 3, or 3, 4. A digit in a grey circle is odd, so they'll be from 1, 3, and 5. That's all of the rules. I am now going to restart the puzzle to reset the timer, and let's begin. Okay. How do we start this? So, given that each digit has exactly one friend, and they're in pairs, and that each cell has exactly one orthogonal friend, we're going to end up placing dominoes in the grid that are friend pairs. And we know that these two are two different friend pairs. So I think what I'm going to do is do some coloring. And I've actually got some good colors that'll work well together. All right. This is a friend pair. We've got a dark green and a light green. And this is a different friend pair. So we will label those with blues. And each each time we have a pair, it's always a domino. So we've got 6 different digits. So 5 different digits go in each row and column. So I need to have a green of some kind in this row. Okay? Now, my first question is, can this be one of the green digits? Well, no, because if I did that, then this would have two friends next to it. This would have to be light green, this would be dark green, but this would have 2 friends. So it can't be here. If I go down, I then have 3 greens in the row. So it can't be there. Neither of these can be green, because then one of the greens would have an additional friend. That could be, but only if it goes horizontally. because if it goes down, then we will have 3 greens in the row. And this could, but again, only if it goes horizontally, because this would cause 3 greens in the row. So that is some kind of green. Okay, and I think we can apply the same logic for blue. Neither of those can be blue because it would force one of these to have 2 adjacent friends. Can't go there because horizontally I get 2 adjacent friends, and vertically I get 3 in a row and 2 adjacent friends. Can't go here, so this must be one of the blues, and sorry, it can't go here and here, and it can't go here and here, so it must go here and here by the same logic that we used for the greens. So they are blues of some kind. Okay, I'm actually going to use my line drawing tool for a moment. So if you're not familiar with the line drawing tool, there's a cog icon above the sort of keypad grid that has your numbers and such. If you click on that, up at the top, it'll say Enable Pen Tool. And I typically have that on anyway, but that's where it is in case you didn't know about it. So because we are placing dominoes, this must be a domino, and this must be a domino, and this must be a domino, and this must be a domino. And then I don't know what orientation the dominoes are going to go in here or here. So let's think. Okay, because these dominoes are next to each other, they have to be 2 different dominoes. So they have to be from the greenish set, or the other set I'm going to use is going to be reds in a minute. So one has to be from green and one has to be from red, but this one can't be from green because I'd get 3 greens in the row. So this is a green domino, and because of this light green, we know that this one's going to be dark green. Wrong, try that color, that's better. And now that disambiguates these 2. So that one is going to be dark and that one is going to be light. These are going to be red and pink. I don't know which order yet. Okay, so we can use the same logic up here. Because both of these cells are next to green, neither of these dominoes can be green dominoes. So, and because they are next to each other, they can't be the same kind of domino. So one has to be blue, one has to be red. But this can't be blue or I'd have too many blues in the column. So that is my red-pink domino. This is my blue domino. So light blue is there. So this one has to be the dark blue. This is the light blue. That makes this the dark blue and this the light blue. Okay. So back to the rules. We're placing the digits 1 to 6 4 times in the grid. So we're going to have 4 dominoes of each color. and these two cells both see at least two, well, they see two greens in the column. These two see two greens in a row. Therefore, none of those can be green, and therefore that can't be green because I can't make a domino with it. Those two can't be green because actually pink and red are probably easier. I've still got two more red dominoes to fit in. Can't fit red in here at all because I'd have too many in the row. So there's only here and here where my red and pink can go. All right. So now the only place for the green domino is down here. I don't know which way round they go. And the only place for my blue domino is up here. And I don't know which way round they go. Now, I've marked my red dominoes, but I haven't differentiated between them. But I can see that enough of them see each other that I could differentiate. So if I just arbitrarily choose this one to be pink and remove the red from it, and that therefore makes this one red. Now this red sees this one, so this has to be pink. So this is red. Now this one sees this one, so that is pink. That sees this one, which is now red. That sees this one, which is now pink. That sees this one, which is now red. Okay. My blue domino has an adjacency with both red and green. That means two things. Number one, so we know that red and green are different digits. Red and light green are different digits. Not least because, yeah, that's how it's been set up. So that means that, so I've got two end pairs, so 1 and 2 make a pair, and the 1 and 2 only has one digit that's not in 1, 2 that is adjacent with that, which is 3. And the 5, 6 pair only has one digit that is consecutive with one of those, which is 4, because we don't have a 7. So, first of all, the blue pair must be from 3 and 4. Secondly, we know that because dark blue is the one that's adjacent to red, it must be light blue that is adjacent to green. So we can put that in. That and that. That resolves those two. Okay, that's nice. All right, so we know that the blue pair is from 3 and 4. So if dark blue is 4, then red would be 5. And if dark blue were 3, then red would be 2. Right? But from here, actually I can remove my black lines from the dominoes now. From here, we know that pink is odd. That means that red is even because it is consecutive with an odd number. So that means that red is even. So red must be 2 to go consecutive with a 3. So we can now place all of our 2s. We can place all of our 1s. We can place all of our 3s. we can place all of our 4s. Consecutive with 4 must be 5. So that means that light green is the odd digit. So that must be the light green. So I can remove the dark green from there. That we now get to remove the light green. So that is dark green. So all of the light greens must be 5s and the dark greens are 6s. And we have solved the puzzle. Yeah, I really like that. It's got some interesting different logic, and I think that realizing that dominoes are what you need to look at is probably the easiest way to figure out how to solve this. And I also like the fact that I've got 3 sets of colors that are related to each other to be able to make those dominoes easy to figure out. Yeah. No, I really like that. Not too difficult, a little bit different from regular Sudoku, but not too difficult, I think. If you like this solve, then please hit the like button. You can subscribe to see some more, and I would love to hear your comments. I'm looking forward to next time. Be seeing you.